pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019 gives incredible changes, including the sector of education. The best alternative to prevent the spread of this virus in education sector is through online learning. Study from home by using electronic media. I myself really appreciate this technological advancement. It's a big leap in education sector that without even attending in the school, students still could receive an education. It can increase our digital competence, save time and money because we don't need every effort to go to school and pay for the transportation. It's more flexible because we can learn from everywhere we want. It's also more environmentally friendly because it doesn't use paper to give and collect assignment or examination. But there is something missing, something which is more valuable than just cognitive ability. That is character education. Our President Joko Widodo confirmed this. He said character education should never be forgotten because it's essential to mental development and national character. Referring to the National Education Function, our Constitution of Republic of Indonesia number 20, 2003, chapter 3 mentions education has function to develop character and dignify national civilization in order to brighten the nation's life. It aims to grow the potentials of learners to become a man who believes in one supreme God, have a noble character, healthy, knowledgeable, capable, creative, independent, and become a democratic and responsible citizen. In other words, education doesn't only promote intellectual capacity, but also national character. In online learning, it's up to us to get up what time, it's up to us to use a dress we like. We lose the culture of greeting each other. We don't find the meaning of togetherness. Teacher and students don't know each other in a better manner. It doesn't help teacher to evaluate strengths and weakness of the students better. We only focus on theory. It only transfers knowledge but not values of life. It only makes us knowledgeable but not valuable. But, however, we are now in an emergency and we are expected to prevent the spread of coronavirus for survival for human life. So let us think about it. How should character education still keep going? All elements must play their part. First, parents must have a great responsibility to supervise their children and instill good values to their children. They need to make sure that their children are truly taking the study and using a proper dress during online learning. They need to show good example to their children. This can develop attitude of discipline, honesty, appreciation, and skill for meaningful life in the future. Next, teachers should make their lesson as interesting as possible to stimulate students' learning spirit. They need to make the atmosphere of online learning more communicative, provide the opportunity for students to ask something they don't understand yet, motivate them to pay attention for fundamental things in life, encourage them to take responsibility for school assignment, run an online competition to develop creativity and ability of critical thinking. Next, government should make sure that all students, wherever they are, can access the lesson, because education is the most basic need for nation's future. And the last, students. Students must have a consciousness that nation's future is in their hands. So it's a must for students to study hard and apply basic values in their daily lives. So let's work together to produce Indonesian people who doesn't only have intelligence but also integrity. Because the world in the future doesn't only need the quality of brain but also the quality of heart.